My name is Christy Hill. I'm married to Jim Hill. We've been at Winona Lake, Grace Brethren Church, for about 8 years. I really wanted a blueprint for my life. And I thought a blueprint would just give me that sense of assurance and God, just tell me what you want me to do. And if I have a blueprint, then I can follow you. I know we have His Word as a blueprint, but that wasn't specific enough. I wanted the customized Christy version of what God's will was for my life. And He didn't really give it to me. And that was frustrating. And all those years of wrestling, I had to recognize He doesn't give us a blueprint for a reason, because He wants us to stay close to Him and to be dependent on Him on a day-to-day basis. As I was starting that PhD program, a wonderful man walked into my life. And there I was, kind of at a crossroads of, do I go kind of more on the academic route, or do I get married? A year and a half later, I was still in my PhD program, and he had moved to a different location due to work, and our relationship basically crumbled. And that was a huge, devastating blow, because it wasn't only the end of a dream in terms of that relationship. I had always prided myself on being able to build relationships. And now I had a failure of a relationship. I couldn't make it work. No matter what I did, no matter how I changed, we weren't fitting together. Our passions were not going in the same direction. But then what kind of started to rise to the surface was the issue of God. And why didn't God protect me from this level of pain? Because I had asked Him for His will. And if He would have given me a blueprint, I would have followed it. And I could have, protected myself from the pain of a painful loss of a relationship and feeling the failure. So all the things I was told as a little kid of do the right thing, be the right kind of person, then that means the right kind of person will come into your life and you'll have the right kind of life. And that did not work out for me. And so I was kind of at another crossroads. Do I believe in God? And I knew that I would always believe in Him, but all of the definitions of who God is and what love is and what good is and what bad is were all starting to kind of just get thrown up in the air. And can I trust God to build a life for me instead of me trying to get the blueprint, so that I can make sure that I build the right kind of life that I approve of? And so I had to kind of wrestle through that. And so I think part of the story of my life and that dark night of the soul was that God shattered dreams that were inappropriately attached to false values, worldly values, but they seemed kind of spiritual at the time, so that He could refine and redefine what His definitions are, and have a discernment then for life, so that I don't necessarily need a blueprint, I just need the Lord.